So we are here with Sidiq, who is the CEO of the One Caucasus NGO, and we'd like to ask him a few questions. So first of all, how did you become involved with One Caucasus, and what is your role here?
My role is I serve as the director of the organization, the non-profit, non-entrepreneurship organization. So, and I joined the organization in 2020 during the very difficult COVID period. While COVID was ongoing and most of the majority of the people are on lockdown, most of the coordinators from other countries like VTech and everyone were not able to come to Georgia, and I was able to be part of the team that organized the 2020 festival. So my journey with One Caucasus started in 2020 as a volunteer, and after that I was working partially as a social media director and also education, also some of the workshop we did. And then in 2022 February, I became the director of the organization.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a quick rise to the top from volunteering just a couple years ago. That's fantastic.
Yeah. I think it was due to some of the efforts that we put into making things work in the organization. And also my very good friend Irakli, he was the director, and then he had to leave the position to get some other position with the government. So I became the director after then, since I was on ground in Tbilisi.
And what has been your favorite part of the festival so far?
Yeah, I think since I joined the festival, it has been like a huge task, and mostly I would say my favorite part of the festival is at the end of the festival. When everything is settled, the volunteers are back home, the coordinators we are fulfilled that we make a great festival, and we have the success of the whole festival, and this is like my favorite. I'll be like, oh good, I'm happy now. Yeah, this is my favorite part. Yeah.
So you are now based in Tbilisi, but you're not originally from Georgia.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your impressions of the region and why you think the festival is important here.
Yeah, my impression about Georgia is like this is an amazing country. I've had favor like you said. I came in 2020, and I was working also in non-governmental organization in Nigeria, and with my experience I was able to work well here, and there's been like some progress in my personal life. So I think Georgia is and the people, the culture is an amazing, everything is amazing in this country. About the region, I think the amazing thing about the region is it's a very diverse region, like diverse culture, language, the people, is really, really diverse. And this has been some of the things that shaped the history of this region, and even some of the main point for the, tensions and wars and, some of these things that happen in the region. So a diverse region with, great people, and, One Caucasus is the second question is, what are the things that we think the festival is bringing up to the people? Amazingly, I think the festival is, for example, in this region, is like an identity now. After 10 years, it has become like an identity. It's one of the biggest free interdisciplinary festival in this region. And with that, we are into so many things, like the music festival is one of it, which we are having now. This helps the young talents around this region to come together to make music, to create a more harmonious society. And also with the presence of this festival, like this season now, we have a lot of people, the locals are here to make some market, get some additional money that usually they will not have at other time. So it's also we have people from other countries here. So it's like a touristic, kind of developmental program. We have people from all around the world here now, and they are part of the festival. So I think there's a lot of things, and the festival has also been an opportunity, because of the tension in the region. The festival has really, really been a main point of where people convey, to share, their culture, through music. We have Armenian, Azerbaijan, Georgian sitting on the same table, eating together, and all of that. So yeah, I think the festival is really, really an amazing idea, a project that is bringing unity and prosperity to this region.
Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we end the interview?
Yeah, I would just like, tell, everyone around that, the festival is still ongoing. We still have 2 days to go. If you are able to see this before the end of the festival, you are invited. Come and have a very perfect fun time in Syracuse. So hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.